round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around, I get around, get around, round, round, 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 I get around. I'm getting bugged driving up and down the same old strip. I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip. You're getting real well known. Yeah, the bad guys know us and they leave us alone. I get around, round, 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 I get around. Get around, round, round, I get around. Get around, round, round, I get around. Get around, round, round, I get around. I get around. Get around, round, round. Car, 'cause it's never been beat, and we've never missed yet with the girls we meet. None of the guys go steady, 'cause it wouldn't be right to leave your best girl home on a Saturday night. I get around, round, 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 I get around. Get around, round, round, I get around. Get around, round, round, I get around. Get around, round, round, I get around. I get around.
said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they're gathered for their feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Dear diary, what a day it's been. Dear diary, it's been just like a dream. Woke up too late, wasn't where I should have been. For goodness sake, what's happening to me? Write lightly, yours truly, dear diary. It was cold outside my door, so many people by the score, rushing around so senselessly. They don't notice there's people like me. Write lively, yours truly, dear diary. They don't know what they're playing. No, they've no way of knowing what the game is. Still they carry on. to blame. If they weren't so blind, then surely they'd see there's a much better way for them to be. Inside me, yours truly, dear diary. Today. But the sun came out later, so I went out and strolled about looking at the shops. Didn't really see anything I liked, so I didn't buy anything. On the way home, I posted a letter. Been quite a nice day. Somebody exploded an H-bomb today. But it wasn't anybody I knew.
I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I'd deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronc and buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone, but that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang.
But I somehow, someway, coming up a funky ass shit nearly every single day. Can I kick or something for the cheese, and making friends is a breeze for the weeks. 2 in the morning and the party's still jumping now, 'cause my mama ain't home. I got some chicks down in the living room getting on. Yeah.
When you're falling awake and you take stock of the new day, and you hear your voice croak as you choke on what you need to say. Well, don't you fret, don't you fear, I will give you good cheer. Life's a long song, life's a long song. struggle on your way. Pull down your silence, your mind. Take the dust from your eye. Life's a long song. Life's a long song. Life's a long song. Yeah. We will meet in the sweet light of dawn as the Baker Street train spells the pain all over your dress, and the symphony sounds underground that you rest. Well, down you squeal as the heel grinds you under the wheel. Life's a long song. Life's a long song. Life's a long song. But the tune ends too soon for a song. The tune ends too soon for a song.
This land is your land. This land is my land. California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream line. This land belongs to you and me. As I went walking down the river highway, saw above me a light in the skyway, and all around me a voice keeps saying, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water.
I hate a song that makes you think that you're not any good. I hate a song that makes you think you're just born to lose, bound to lose, no good to nobody, no good for nothing, because you're either too old or too young or too fat or too thin or too ugly or too this or too that. Songs that run you down or songs that poke fun at you on account of your bad luck or your hard traveling. I am out to fight those kind of songs to my very last breath of air and my last drop of blood. I'm out to sing songs that'll prove to you that this is your world, and that if it's hit you pretty hard and knocked you down for a dozen loops, no matter how hard it's run you down and rolled over you, no matter what color, what size you are, how you're built, I am out to sing the songs that'll make you take pride in yourself.
As I went walking, I saw a sign there, and on the sign it said no trespassing, but on the other side it didn't say nothing. That side was made for you and me. Land is your land, this land is my land, from California from my home, those Oklahoma hills where I was born. Many a page my life has turned, many lessons I have learned, and I feel like in those hills where I belong. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, riding my pony on the reservation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, the cowboy's life is my occupation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. But as I sit here today, many miles I am away from the place I rode my pony through the draw, where the oak and blackjack trees kiss the playful prairie breeze, and I feel like in those hills where I was born. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, riding my pony on the reservation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, the cowboy's life is my occupation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Great old sage in those Oklahoma hills where I was born, where the black oil rolls and flows and the snow white cotton grows, and I feel like in those hills where I belong. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, riding my pony on the reservation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, a cowboy's life is my occupation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born.
Steal you away hydraulics and steamers and F-88s in full